Good morning, y'all. Hey. Hi, y'all. Welcome to Success Saturday. I am Lakeisha, your Destiny Cheer captain. Actually, as of maybe a week or two ago, I'm Dr. Lakeisha. Yeah, I'm so excited. That's why I had these ears on. I'm in a celebratory mood. Since I last talked to you, two big, gigantic things have happened to me. One, I defended my dissertation and I am officially Dr. Lakeisha. Yay! I don't have my pom poms. I should have brought my pom poms. Oh, I got some up here. I just waved these pom poms. And then the second thing is that I had the privilege and honor to speak at the DC Planner Journal Con. So if you are here from the DC Planner Journal Con, I just want to say I'm so glad I got to meet you. We had a fun time, y'all. It was so much fun. They are having the DC Planner Journal Con again next year. Tickets are already on sale. I may be speaking, I may not. I haven't spoken to the owner, the founder yet, but if she will have me, I'll definitely be back. So that was a great time. I met so many wonderful people at the DC Planner Journal Con. So shout out to Michelle for putting on an amazing event. She worked really hard and it was great. Hi, Sonia. How are you? Good to see you. So I am excited. I'm also excited about today's topic because we have been in the middle of a series. We have been in the middle of a money stewardship series. Okay. So our series has been on just getting our finances together. It's springtime. It's time to renew, recharge, redo. And why not redo your money? I'm just saying. So we've been talking about a lot. We've been talking about paying down debt and saving and budgeting. And today we are going to be talking about a money management plan. A money management plan. And y'all let me know if I'm showing up blurry or not. I tried to fix my Wi-Fi because my last video was really blurry because my Wi-Fi was messed up and it was raining and it's raining again today. So y'all let me know. Hi, Talina. Good morning. Thank you for joining. Yes, if you are here, please get in the chat. Say good morning. We're about to have a really good time today talking about your money management plan. At the end of this video, I am going to have, well, you'll actually see it before the end of the video. So I'll tell you, but I do have a giveaway. I do have a giveaway today, so stick around. And I always show my cup. This is let your face be bigger than your fear. And it's on both sides. I love cups that have like the thing on both sides. That's so irritating when you got a cup and it's only on one side. You only can hold it one way. But this one has two, and I really, really love that cup. I love that saying, let your faith be bigger than your fear. All right, so I'm gonna take these head pom-poms and turn them off. And if I get a super chat or something, I'll put them back on. Okay. So let me take these off. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Go back. So tell me how you all are doing this Saturday. How was your week? I know you're glad it is the weekend, however your week was. I know you're glad it's the weekend. It is not sunny here. It is gloomy and rainy. So, how is it where you are? How is it where you are? Let me know. All right. So, before we get started, I do have some updates. This is the last video in our money series. We're going to talk about a money management plan in a minute. But I wanted to let you know that my next series coming up for May. So today is the last day on money, starting not next Saturday, but the Saturday after, because I graduate next Saturday. So starting next Saturday, that I'm on here, we are going to be talking about body, mind, and soul care. And I kept singing that song by Anita Baker. body and soul, you have no doubt. Inside and out we are. Well, anyway, I was thinking about that song and I was like, yes, body, mind, and soul care is going to be the next series. We're going to talk about nutritional care, your physical body care, your mental health care, your emotional health care. We're going to have a really good time in May. And I got a wonderful freebie for you coming up soon. Actually, I'll probably post this freebie on the website. SuccessMyWayCoaching.com is the website, y'all. SuccessMyWayCoaching.com is the website. Good morning, Kimberly. Good morning, Shaquila. How are you, lady? Warm and sunny in Florida. Oh, that's nice. Nope, it's not warm and sunny here. It's gloomy. I think the rain from Florida came up here. So welcome. So I created for you for the body, mind, and soul care series that's coming right after this money one, an adult coloring book. So I am going to put this adult coloring book in the website, so you will have access to it for the whole month of May. It has coloring pages that are very positive. Live your dream, and it's digital, so you can just take it and do what you want with it. This says enjoy every moment. So that is a freebie for the month of May, an adult coloring book by me. Success My Way Coaching. Yeah. All right. So that's it. Also, we're coming up on graduation season. We're coming up on Mother's Day. We're coming up on Father's Day. We're coming up on, I don't know, galas, and it's just that time of year. So if you have not purchased my book, Try Success, It Won't Bite, please purchase this, gift it, just gift it to someone. It is packed with different beliefs and ideas that someone can take with them, especially if they're transitioning, if they're going to college, or if they're starting a new job, or if they're, I don't know, if they're moving, I don't know. It's a great transition book to get people to understand what they need to do in transition. It's like a life coach in a book. It tells you about yourself and your gifts and your talents, and then how to move forward in life using those things. So if you think this will benefit a young person or something like that, go ahead and share that. All right, so let's get into it. I'm so excited about this topic. Today we're talking about a money management plan. So we have been talking about budgeting, we have been talking about saving, we have been talking about paying off debt. But what is a money management plan? So a money management plan is simply some tools or a plan you use to manage your money. I mean, it is what it is. I am a proponent of the budget mom, who is a proponent of paycheck to paycheck budgeting. Now, that doesn't mean that you are living paycheck to paycheck. I want to get that clear. It doesn't mean that you're living paycheck to paycheck, but it means that every single time you get money in, you sit down, you analyze what you got, you save some, you use some expenses, you pay some debt off, you give. That's what you do. And it becomes a lifestyle. It becomes a lifestyle. So that's why I wanted to talk to you about, not just about the plan itself, because we're going to get to the plan itself. So not just about the plan itself, but also we're going to be talking about money psychology a little bit, y'all. So the reason why people deal with money in different ways, they have different, first of all, they have different situations. But second of all, we have different money psychology. And there is like a famous book that's out right now on Amazon. It's called Money Psychology. So if you want to get it, you can. I have not read it. But basically, the premise is that all of us have a psychological stance towards money. The two most important things in your life, are time and money. Time and money. And I always get people to say, well, time is money. And I used to say that. I used to say time is money, but I don't agree with that anymore. I believe time is more precious than money. I believe time is more precious than money because if I have agency over my time, then I'm going to get some money. Money is subservient to how I use my time. I'm going to say that again. Money is subservient. Okay. It has to come under the usage of my time. So I don't think time is money. I think time is more important than money. And so that's why creating a money management plan is important, because creating a plan means that you are honoring your time and you're using your time to plan. Planning is how you manage time. Planning is how you manage money. So that's why we're talking about creating a money management plan. So just come in the chat if you already have a money management plan, you feel good, because you can encourage some people in the chat. But I am going to talk to you today about some things that should be in your money management plan. And guess what? If you don't have a money management plan, don't worry, because I'm going to share one with you in a minute. I'm going to share, I got you. I got you, girl. I got you. All right. So what is the psychology of money? So, the psychology of money is simply the study of our behavior with money. So, you know how we have trackers? We have all kind of trackers. We're going to track our mood. We're going to track our exercise. We're going to track our habits. We're going to track. But do we track our money behavior? Let me give you an example. So, I notice that when I feel good, this is Lakeisha talking. I notice that when I feel good, I like to shop. So I notice that when I'm on a budget, however, I can't just go out and shop. So in my life, it took me a long time to understand why I shopped. I was like, I'm going to the store blindly. Blindly. I don't know why I'm going to the store. I don't know why my behavior is to go to the store. I don't know what triggered me to go to the store. Okay. I'm just saying, I'll be back. I'm going to the store and I'm skipping out the door. But over the years, I realized that shopping brings me joy. I like shopping, and I like shopping a lot by myself. I like just, I don't know, I think I get like some think time and some type of satisfaction I get out of it. Because half the time I'll be buying stuff, I'll be like, I don't really need this. But I like the experience. That's what okay, I'm analyzing myself. Okay. That's what I think it is. I think it's the and I'm sorry, I got some piece of hair is just getting in my face. And yeah, I think I like the experience of shopping. So that's probably why when I feel good, I want to shop. So anyway, when I started this journey on having a budget and using the cash envelope system, because I use the cash envelope system, y'all, I'm a proponent of the cash envelope system because that seems to be working. But since I've been using that cash envelope system, I have been tracking my behavior, and I'm like, nope, I'm not going shopping if I don't need to go. I'm not going shopping if I don't need to go. And if I shop, it's going to be because of an experience. It's going to be part of an experience. It's not going to be me seeking the experience of shopping, the money psychology. It's not going to be me seeking the experience of shopping. It is going to be, I'm going to shop because I'm already immersed in an experience, and it just happened to be shopping there, like at the DC Planet Journal Car, like I just gave. But I did buy something at the DC Planet Journal Car, but it was part of the experience. So I realized that experiences with money makes us happy. So that's what I want y'all to know. Money psychology says that happiness is tied up in experiences, not in the things you possess. Like I had this Christmas tree right here. I love this Christmas tree. It's cute. I work hard putting it together. It's a lot of money on there. I got all those like donuts and gumdrops and stuff on this tree right here. But this tree is not the thing I'm obsessed with. Come on, let's break it down, y'all. Let's break it down. I'm not obsessed with this tree. It's a thing that symbolizes an experience that I'm obsessed with. I love Christmas because it brings me together with my family and gives me the experience of joy and elation, not just for me, but in their eyes, in their faces of my family. Christmas to me is the one time a year that everybody wants to come together. Is when you might get a smile from a stranger. It's the time of year where we acknowledge children, and I just love children. So it's not the thing, it's the experience. So with your money, as you create your money management plan, think about your money psychology and your behavior and why you do what you do with your money. Why do you blow all of your money and you don't save any of it? Some of us don't have $1 saved up. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a life coach. I'm about to go there. Some of us don't have $1 saved up. $1. Okay. And I'm here to tell you your money psychology tells you that saving is not important and it's not a game changer. Your psychology is not really making you mad that you don't have that savings, because if you were highly upset that you didn't have any savings, you'll make some changes, but you're not highly upset. Because the thing about money that's different from everything else is that you have control over it. Like when I get money in my hands and it's mine, I have control over it. Now I have to make some hard decisions, especially if I have a family like me. I won't feed my family. I don't care if I ain't got it. Let me tell you something. If I got a bill and my family hungry, guess who's gonna get the money? But that's my choice. It's my agency. It's what I want to do with my own money that I spent my hard-earned money making. Okay. So even in that moment, I'm choosing not to pay a bill and I'm choosing to feed my family, but it's my choice. Okay. Y'all get it? Y'all get it. Okay. So and I'm not talking to outliers. I'm talking to working everyday people with good government jobs, get paid every 2 weeks, and you got your money and what you do with it. That's who I'm talking to right now. I ain't talking to everybody. Some people have extenuating circumstances with money. I grew up really poor. I understand what that means. When you in survival mode, all you care about what's happening today and not tomorrow. I get that. I ain't talking about that. And if you have a good government job and you get paid every 2 weeks and you don't have $1 saved, I'm telling you right now, that is a psychology of money factor in your life that you have to look at. So try to track your money behavior, because that's going to determine how you manage your money. Also, some of us don't even know. Some people don't even know how to manage their money. So I'm going to help you with that today. I'm going to tell you some things that you must do. I'm going to tell you how often you should do it and how to create a money plan, even if you make a little bit of money. I don't care if you make $15 an hour. If you can manage to save just a little bit, like no, when it comes to money, you know what? A lot of people are intimidated because they think they're supposed to save hundreds and thousands of dollars. Let me tell you, no amount is small enough. Y'all, I have even coached people who really have very little income. I say every time you get some change, put it in a piggy bank. That's savings, y'all. Come on. Y'all with me? Y'all with me? Every time you get some change, you can save change. You do not have to save millions and billions of dollars to save, because this is the thing. Again, it's the experience, not the thing. It's not the change I'm concerned about. Do y'all know that? Y'all know I'm not concerned about the change you saving. It is the experience that you are embedding within yourself. It's the discipline. It's the discipline of saving that I'm worried about. If you can, every time you get change, Put it in a piggy bank. That builds your muscles for savings. You know the difference between somebody who got a lot of money and somebody who got a little bit? Y'all know the difference? It ain't their job. Y'all, some people that make $15 an hour got more money than some people who make six figures. Come on. Hi there, Dolinda. Good morning. Thank you. People who make a look, it doesn't matter. Did y'all know that it don't matter how much money you make? I have met people that make a little bit of money, but they got a lot of money saved. And I met people that got a lot of money and got no money saved. It doesn't matter what your job is. It doesn't matter how much you make. It's the discipline in the art of saving. So every time you put something in a piggy bank, if you have change, drop, drip, 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 it accumulates. My father-in-law, oh, I loved him so much. I miss him so much. He passed away in 2017. He was a wonderful man. And he had not a lot of money, not a lot of money at all. But what he had in his closet was shocking. He had a closet full of pennies, and not no average amount of pennies. I mean, he had so many pennies. I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow. So when at some point in his life, he decided to take all those pennies out of the closet, he had well over $1,000 in pennies. Y'all, he didn't make a lot of money, but he had the art of and discipline of saving. So that's what I'm encouraging you with today. When I tell you about this money management plan, I don't want you to get overwhelmed. Y'all promise me. I don't want y'all to get overwhelmed when I tell you about how to manage your money today. I want you to take it into perspective that you don't have to use a thing. You just have to create your behavior, and you have to change your behavior, and you have to create an experience, and you will manage your money. I promise you. Okay. The last thing I want to talk to you about before we get actually to the details of your management plan, because that's going to go real fast. Yeah, I'm about to tell you our management plan. Yeah, it's going to go real fast. But this part to me is more important because you can start a money management plan. Some of us start stuff and we never finish it. Money psychology. Some of us start stuff and we never finish it. Why? You got to analyze that. Why am I a starter and I'm not a finisher? And if I know I am a starter and not a finisher, how am I managing my money? Okay. Maybe you need help. A lot of times we don't, as in our culture, we don't talk about money. We don't talk about money, but maybe you need help. Say, you know what? Find somebody you trust and be like, no, I need help. I start stuff, but I never finish it. And I noticed that you are a finisher. You do really good with finishing your stuff. Can you teach me? Come on, y'all got to enlist other people in your money management journey. You got to enlist other people in your money management journey. It's okay. It's the thing to do. We do more together than we do alone. Stop moving through life alone. You do not have to move through life alone. You do not have to go to school by yourself. You do not have to manage your money by yourself. You do not have to take on problems and handle situations by yourself. It's the way we were made. Everybody's made to have a community. So find someone or someone's who you can confide in when it comes to your money, okay? Don't do it by yourself. And you can confide in me because that's why I'm right here. That's why I'm on here today because I'm partnering with you, okay? Is that okay with y'all? All right. The second thing I want to talk to you about is like some of us, and this is still under the psychology of money. I'm talking about the psychology of money because that's going to determine whether you enact this plan or not. There's something that I learned called money trauma. I want y'all to write that down. It's money trauma. Yes. You can have trauma when it comes to money. And money trauma, and I wrote the definition down. It is the emotional, the emotional, the cognitive, the relational, the physical symptoms that are triggered by significant financial stressors. That's the psychology. How is your behavior when you go through uh, money stress? Money stress. That's the thing too. Your behavior shows it may be triggering a trauma in that area. Some of us have emotional trauma when it comes to money. Maybe it's, maybe something stemming from your childhood or stemming from a previous relationship where you emotionally got tied to money. Some people love money. Some people actually love the physical money. To me, that's a trauma, because do you love money? Why do you love money and not people? What's going on there, right? Something's going on there. So it's your emotional connection to money that may be a problem. It may be your cognitive connection to money. If it's too overwhelming for you to think about savings and investment and paying down your debt, and you just want to shut everything out, that's money trauma, y'all. That's money trauma. Why don't you want to confront the thing that you have agency over? And agency means power. Why don't you want to confront the thing that you have power over? Because there's some type of trauma cognitively associated with you confronting it. Maybe you're overwhelmed. Maybe you have too much debt. It got so big, it got so overwhelming, you don't even want to think about it, right? Relational trauma with money. Relational trauma with money. Maybe you were part of a relationship with somebody used money to harm you in a relationship. Did anybody use money to harm you in a relationship? So you may get triggered when a certain situation like that comes up again. That's money trauma. Okay. Physical symptoms. You ever get sick when you realize that you're in a debt and you keep getting in debt? It's like you're in a hole that you can't get out of. It's like you're in a money hole that you can't get out of. That can make you physically sick. I've been there. I've been there. I've been in that physically sick space because of a deep, deep money hole trigger. So once you understand, and these things are not bad. I'm going to say this again. These things are not bad. They're just how it is. Okay. Money trauma is not bad. It's just how it is. My job as a life coach is to get you to understand the thing, and then you take it and do with it what you need to do with the information, right? But my job is not to judge you. My job is not to further oppress you or make you feel bad about money. My job is to show you what this is, because a lot of people, have you ever heard anybody say money trauma? Might be new to you. And so I want to enlighten you and share that with you so you can take and do with it what you need to do to better your financial situation. So again, The Psychology of Money, it is a book out called The Psychology of Money, but you don't need to read the book. You could just look it up on Google, Professor Google. And so the psychology of money is studying your own behavior. I want you to study your own money psychology. Okay. So you can be able to make a plan and then follow through. Make a plan and follow through. Make a plan and follow through. All right. Y'all got it? Give me some emoji or something. Y'all ain't saying nothing up in the chat tonight. Y'all know I like when y'all talk to me. Okay, so let's dive into the money management plan. Let's dive into the money management plan. So I am going to first show you the plan that I have. So on my website, successmywaycoaching.com, I have different tabs at the top. So you can go there right now, successmywaycoaching.com. And one of the tabs at the top says shop. The money management plan I'm going to show you today, it's in the shop. It's only $10. It is digital. As soon as you pay for it, it downloads. But I printed it out so I can show it to you. So if you're interested in this, you could just go to successmywaycoaching.com and grab it. All right. So some of you might have seen this because I put a picture of it in the Facebook group. And if you're not in the Facebook group, make sure you get in there. And I'm sorry about the light. When I put this up, the light goes crazy. But This is the money management plan from Success My Way Coaching. It is 13 pages of money organization. So I'm going to kind of go through this. All right. I'm going to go through this as I tell you how to create a money management plan. And then if you say, you know what, Lakeisha, I don't want to create it, I'm just going to download yours. It's only $10. Then go ahead to the website. Okay. And please share this with your friends, share this with your family, because this can help anybody who has money. I'm hoping. All right, here we go. So, on the top of your paper, if you have, I hope you have pen and paper. On the top of your paper, right now, I want you to write money management plan. All right. And I'm going to go through what you need in your money management plan. Now, let me tell you this. You're going to need to do some of these things periodically, like maybe quarterly or every 6 months. But some of the stuff you're going to have to do monthly or bi-weekly because it has to do with, it's something you have to do when your money comes in. Okay. So let's talk about the first thing I want you to do. The Bible says without a vision, the people perish. So the first thing I want you to do is to create a financial vision. A financial vision. I like to say a financial vision board. What are your dreams? What are your hopes with money? Do you wish you could quit your job? And do you wish you could own real estate? Do you wish you can start a salon? Do you wish you can go to school to be a medical doctor? What are your money management wishes? You're going to put it in a financial vision board. I want you to do that first. Because there's no use of just, I'm about to go there. Y'all, you were not born to just pay bills, right? You were not born to pay bills. Yet when we get our money and we don't have a vision for our money, that's all we know how to do is pay bills. Then you pay all the bills and you have no money for yourself. Some people don't even have money to eat, and that's very frustrating. So I propose that you create a financial vision board so that you can keep that before you. Even when times get tough, you can keep your vision before you. And manifestation is what we do as humans. What you put on that financial vision board has no choice but to come to pass. Okay. So in the money management plan that's on my website, I put a template for you for a financial vision board. Isn't that so cute? It's so cute. So you could just print this out, even if you want to print it out on cardstock or whatever, and use that and put it up in your room. I don't care. But what's your financial vision? That's first for your money management plan. The second thing that you should do in your money management plan is to have goals. You know, I was going to go there. Y'all knew I was going to go there. Y'all knew I was going to go there. Because if I said vision, then the second thing is goals. Because goals come out of your vision, right? So you're going to set financial goals. What is your goals for your income? What is your goal for your debt pay down? What is your goals for your savings? What's your goal for giving? These are all the categories of your budget, your money man. What's your goal for your budget? These are all money management categories. So what is your goal? And make your goal smart. Give it a date, give it some time, or give it a place. Give the goal somewhere. I want to increase my income by $500 a month by August 2023. That's how you need to do your goal. Okay. So that means I need to look for a side hustle something. I was reading some statistics. Did you know that a lot of people have side hustles? They said in America, about 60% of people have side hustles. Like, I didn't know that. Did y'all know that? I mean, I didn't know that. I didn't know like 60% of people had side hustles. I had no idea. So a lot of people are figuring out that they can make money other ways, and you can make money more than one way. You should have different streams of income. I prefer 5. You should have 5 streams of income. 5. Okay. So think about how you can have 5 streams of income, and they can include apps. They can include anything. Maybe you sell Avon or something like that. Maybe you write a book, or you make a journal. Um, yeah, I'm doing a giveaway. I'm doing a giveaway at the end of this. Did I tell y'all? Okay. Good morning, Joan. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Y'all, it's Joan's birthday week. Happy birthday, Joan. I hope you're having a good one, lady. All right, so financial goals. So if you get the money management plan off my website for $10, I give you a template. Look how cute that is. My financial goals, you got your budget goals, your saving goals, your debt reduction goals. Okay. This is gonna get good. All right, here's the next component of you're in Maryland. Oh my gosh, Joan, where are you? I'm in Maryland. Where are you, Joan? We might can hook up today. I'm just saying. Where you at, girl? Where you at? Girl, text me. Text me. Don't tell me where you at in here. Text me. All right. That's awesome. All right. The next thing that I want you to put in your money management plan. Y'all ready? I want you to put a promise. Number 3. Thank you, Theodore Linda, for putting them in there. Thank you so much. Number 3 is a promise to yourself. It's one thing to make your vision and goals. Like, that is huge because most people don't do vision and goals, y'all. Most people don't do vision and goals. So if you do vision and goals for your money, you winning. But I want you to even go a step further. And I want you to make a promissory note to yourself about your money behavior, your psychology. Remember we talked about the psychology of money just now? How are you going to change or alter or continue a good behavior? How are you going to do that? What is your promise to yourself? Yes. So I created that in my, I was about to say kit, but it's a plan. In my money management plan, it says, dear, you write your name. I promise to do this with my finances. You write your promise. And then down here it says, I will have finances my way. I will have finances my way. One promise I made to myself is that I will use the cash envelope system. That system is a game changer for me. I might even do a workshop. I might do a workshop in July around that cash envelope system. Y'all let me know if that's something y'all want to learn. Because it takes a minute to set up. Like, it takes a minute to set up. But I'm telling you, once you set up that cash envelope system and you churn on it, it makes a difference. So that's my promise to myself. But what is your promise to yourself? That you're going to stop spending as much, that you're going to save more, that you're going to pay down debt? What is your promise to yourself? So those 3 things right there, your vision, your goals, and your promise to yourself, now that sets you up to get to the technical stuff. Okay. Now we're going to get to the technical stuff. Oh, you're in Hanover County. Oh my gosh, Joan, that is so far from me. That's like probably 2 hours from me, or even more. All right, Joan. I thought I was gonna see you. I don't think I'm gonna see you today, boo. But I'm quite sure you be back. You be back. All right, lady. All right. So here is the first technical thing that we all know we need, and that I did a video on, is a budget. You need a budget. Now, these 3 things I just talked about, your vision, your goals, and your promise to yourself, that could be like on a yearly basis. That could be every 6 months, right? But your budget needs to be handled every time you get paid. So I have this, and I already put this on there for free, but I also put it as part of this kit. So you can get this free by itself, or you can pay $10 and get it with this whole kit. Is the monthly budget. And if you don't know how to use it, don't worry, I did a video on it. So go back and watch that video so you can see how to use it. I also did a video on your weekly expense sheet, and I use this bi-weekly because I use this every time I get paid. This is the weekly expense budget sheet. Notice how I have self-love there because this is what I believe. I believe everybody should do some self-love stuff with your money. I don't care if it's $5. I don't care if you just take $5 to the Dollar Tree when you get paid. Do some self-love stuff with your money. Don't just get paid, pay all your bills, pay that on your credit cards, and then leave yourself with nothing. Because of money psychology, I say don't do that. Because you're going to get so frustrated that you don't ever have money to yourself, and you're going to start feeling depressed. You're going to be paying your bills down, but you're going to be feeling depressed because you're going to feel like you're working hard for nothing. That's a bad feeling when you work and you endure, toxicity at work, and you are enduring like a bunch of crap to go get the money. And some of you got crappy jobs. Like I'm talking about, you got to go in sewer holes and stuff like that. And you gotta go exterminate some rats, right? You gotta do all of that, and then you get your money, and you can't even go buy yourself some lipstick. I'm just saying, y'all, please incorporate self-love. So the weekly expense part has self-love. Even with me, with my cash envelope system, I have a fun category. I am going to put $10 in the fun category. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put some money in the fund. Fun ain't never gonna not have no money in it. Okay, that's very important. So you can feel good as you're saving money. You can feel good as you're paying your debt down. You can feel good as you're budgeting. Okay, so that is number 3. That's number 3. Thank you, Dylan. All right, number 4. The fourth thing you need in your money management budget is to track your bills. Track your bills. Y'all, so let me tell y'all my experience with this. This is what I want you to do with your bills. I want you to just get a journal. If you have a Success My Way journal off of Amazon, you can use that one. But I want you to list all of your bills. Just list them all. And if some of us have so many bills we don't know, I have a lot of bills. So what I have to do is I have to go into my bank account and look at my statement. My statement going to tell me all my bills. Okay. So write down all your bills, from the biggest one, like your rent or mortgage, to your smallest one, like your subscriptions to Disney Plus. I want you to write down all your bills. You got to track your bills. Okay. When you do that, and then you see all your bills, you say, you know what? I need to make some changes. I'm going to get rid of that Disney Plus thing right there, because I don't really watch that. When you list your, I got a super chat. Okay. All right, y'all. I'll be back. I got to get the pom-poms for Kimberly. Hold on. Thank you, Kimberly. Give me 1 second. All right, Kimberly, I got the pom-poms for you. All right. Every time somebody gives on the super chat, they get a cheer. All right, Kimberly, this one's for you. I got to make it up in my head real quick. Okay. All right, here we go. Super chat. Super chat. Super. Kimberly, your grand. Super. Because you are making a money management plan. Woo! All right. Thank you, Kimberly. Amazing. So remember that if you donate to the channel, because this channel does cost some money. It costs money, Bill. But y'all see that StreamYard up there? That's money. That's a subscription. You're supposed to be raising a bill. Okay. Anyway, thank you so much, Kimberly. All right. So you're gonna list your bills. Hi, Postal Planner. Is that a Tia? I think that's a Tia. You're gonna list your bills, and then you're gonna say, why am I paying that bill again? Or you're gonna say, that bill right there too high. I need to figure out how to get that bill down. Now, you may not have the answer right then and there, but long as you got that bill on your mind, eventually you're going to figure it out. So track your bills. And if any bills change, like say you add a bill, maybe you got a new car note, you got new insurance, you got to look at the list again. And so keep up with it. The thing that trips us up is that we have bills, we don't know how much they cost, they automated, we don't know how much we're paying. And yeah, I caught some people taking extra money from me. If you keep up with your bills, you'll find out somebody gonna try to take some extra money. I was like, why is that money coming out? And I called them, they were like, oh, we didn't know we was taking that money. Yeah, put my money back. Put my money back. Yes, hi, Atia. Good to see you. Okay. So we're having fun with this. Okay, so track your bills. Yes. The next part of your money management plan, now that you have your budget, you're tracking your bills, you're feeling really good. Now it's time to move to the next section, which is your savings. Okay. And with your savings, you want to automate savings as much as possible. Okay. With your savings, you want to automate it as much as possible. Out of sight, out of mind. If you automate, but the budget niece that actually teaches this, and I love it. She enlightened me because she was like, usually if you have a job, they can split your money up into different bank accounts. So she said, find out if your job splits and how many times they can split. So I was like, I mean, I get my stuff split out of my job, but I didn't know how many times, how much they can split. I didn't know that. I went on my thing. They were like, you can split your money up into 10 bank accounts. I was like, say what? I can split my money up into 10 bank accounts. Oh, y'all ain't say nothing but a word, baby. So if your job split that savings out. You know, say, know what? It's like, have any of you all had the Christmas club? Who had a Christmas club before with their job? I had one before. I don't have one with this job because they split it 10 times. But if you used to have a Christmas club, I don't know if jobs still do this, but they would take like money out your check for Christmas. And then in November, they release the money to you. And so I used to have an extra $1,000 for Christmas because I would save $75 every time I get paid. Like that. Well, instead of a Christmas club, create a savings club for yourself. And when you save, when you pull that money out and save it in that other account, don't just leave it in there and be like, I'm just saving this. Why? I don't know why I'm just saving this. No. What is the purpose of that savings? Every dollar must have a job. Every dollar must have a job, especially your savings. Don't just put money away, because this is the money psychology. If you put money away and you don't know why you're putting it away, you're going to eventually spend it. You're like, oh, I got this $100 there. I'm just going to use that. But if I know I got $100 there because I'm using it to pay off a credit card and cut it up, I'm going to think twice before I touch it. I'm not going to touch it because that money has a purpose. So make sure, this is the key with savings. And let me tell y'all with savings, it is the game changer. It's going to take you out of the paycheck cycle, the savings, okay? Put it to the side, give it a responsibility. If you have a 401k, if you have a Roth IRA, those are long-term savings. You need both. You need short-term savings. Is when they take it out your check, put it in the bank account. That's short-term. And then you need the long-term savings. You need the 401ks. You need the Roth IRAs. You need the investments. You need the Robin Hood accounts. You need real estate. All of those things are long-term savings. So you need both. You need long-term savings and you need the short-term savings. So if you create a money management plan, think about that. What is going to be my long-term savings plan? And what is going to be my short-term savings plan? Okay. So you want to do that. So speaking of savings, I have a couple things. One, I have a savings goals tracker with some books Just imagine all of these are try success, it won't bite. But I have savings books, and at the bottom it says savings goal and savings per book. So it's 30 books on here. You don't have to use all 30 books, but let's say my savings goal is $300 and each book is worth $10. When I get to the $300, what am I doing with the $300? I take the $300 and I put it in a bank towards something, or I use it to pay down something, or I'm giving this savings a job. So if I'm saving $300 and each book is $10 and I finish this, yay, I accomplished that. Woo. Now, what am I going to do with that $300? You got to know that before you even start. So that's why your savings goal is so important. So you need savings goal, and you need to have fun with your savings. So part of the cash envelope system is savings challenges. So I put in the money management plan that's on my website, successmywaycoaching.com, in the shop category. Go to the shop and you'll see it for $10. I added this, the monthly savings challenge, and I left it blank. Remember, I showed y'all this before, but I left it blank. Save all the blank bills this month. So each tree can represent a bill. This tree can be, or it can represent a coin. You can say this 25 cents. Who cares? The point is that it's helping you with your discipline of saving. Hi, Kimber. Oh, you said that's cute. Thank you. I mean, I love trees. Y'all know I love trees, right? It's on my logo. My logo has a tree on it. But so each tree can represent $1. And I think there's 25 trees on here. It's 25 trees on here. So if I say $1, look, if I finish the whole thing, I done saved $25. Woo! Yeah, boy. $25. Y'all, if you go from paycheck to paycheck with $25, you winning. That means you are not living paycheck to paycheck. If you have $25 at your disposal from this paycheck to this paycheck, you are no longer living paycheck to paycheck. Come on, y'all. Come on. Let's encourage each other. Come on. All right. So you can make this one tree $20. If I make each tree $20, I gotta get my calculator out now. It's 25 trees, so 25 times 20, $500. If I make each tree $20, I would save $500 off this one sheet. So that's in there. That's for your savings. All right, y'all, let me know if y'all have any questions about savings. I'm finished with savings. All right, the next part of your plan is your income tracker. Now, I was telling my brand ambassadors last night. Shout out to my brand ambassadors. I love them so much. We had a meeting last night. But this income tracker is for you to write your income on. Now, some people have, remember I said some people, about 60% of the people in America have a side hustle. So some people have multiple ways money's coming in, multiple streams of income. Track your income on here, because that's also going to determine like your goals. Like if you want to create more income, what's another stream of income I can create? What is another stream of income I can create? Income tracker. I did not this job. Oh, say it again, Joan. I don't think it came out right. All right. And then if you track your income, that's going to affect everything. If your income changes, whether it goes up or down, that affects your budget, that affects your savings, that affects your income is the starting point. Your income is the starting point. Okay. So make sure that is a game changer. If you can, y'all, most people do not change their lifestyle. So don't say your goal shouldn't be, oh, I'm just going to go live like a minimalist. I know you lying if you're a planner, because we're not minimalists. If you're a planner, you got stickers. I don't want to get rid of my stickers. I'm just saying. So you are not a minimalist. And I'm telling you, the thought of me becoming a minimalist is kind of depressing. I'm just saying. So, but most people can add another stream of income. So try to add another stream of income that is going to affect your budget, affect your life, affect the quality of your life. Think about all your gifts and talents. What comes to you really easy? I bet you can sell that. Whatever comes to you really easy, that everybody say, how you do that? Like I know people, like I think Kimberly and some other people make jewelry. I don't know how to make no jewelry, but I know how to buy some. I'm just saying. So your gift and talent, you can monetize it and make extra money doing it. There's plenty for everybody. It's plenty for everybody, y'all. A lot of people think they have to fight over the same clients. No, you don't. No, you don't. It's like plenty for everybody. Everybody can start. I think if everybody in the United States had a business, everybody will still make money. Okay. Like we don't need to say, oh, I don't want to do that because that's already oversaturated. No, but they ain't got you though. But they ain't got you. They probably looking for somebody new, but they ain't got no choice but to buy from the old people. I don't know. So I'm just saying, income. All right, next thing. Debt payment tracker. So that's the next thing. You don't need a debt payment tracker. You just need to keep up with your debt payments and make a plan to pay down some of your debt. That gets us a lot. Debt is the thing that will usurp your budget. So you want to start to make a plan to pay it down. Get down. Okay. That's your goal. And I always tell people, because everybody's like, I want to be debt free. I want to be debt free. Y'all, for some of us, it's impossible to be debt free. Like I got a mortgage. I'll probably be paying on this for a long time. Unless I win a lottery or become a millionaire some kind of way, which probably will happen. But anyway, we'll talk about that later. Um, but you can seek to reduce your debt. I am a proponent of debt reduction. You may not be able to get rid of it, but you sure enough can reduce that joker. And then when you reduce your debt, don't bring any new debt in any willy-nilly way. Don't bring new debt in emotionally. Some of us get emotional and we bring in the new debt. That's the problem. Don't bring in new debt under an emotion. Remember money psychology? That started with that. Money trauma. I started with that. Okay. You want to bring in debt strategically. Okay. So my story is I paid off 13 credit cards, y'all. I was so proud of myself. I paid off 13 credit cards. So then when I was ready to bring in, because you need credit to have credit. Anyway, but I now only have 2 credit cards, but both of them I get cash back. The people are friendly when I call them. It's not hard to pay. It's easy to pay. Like I have perks on these cards. And then I can pay these cards down on a monthly basis. I can get them down to 0 every month. Come on, somebody say hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. I couldn't get no 13 credit cards down every month, but I can get 2. But why did I have 13 cards in the first place? Because I grew up poor and credit cards got me through college. I had no money in college. That's how I got through college. And it put me on a spiral down that I could not get out of. So I changed my psychology about money. I started seeking opportunities where I can make more money. And I paid down the 13 credit cards. I'm telling you, I ain't telling y'all nothing I ain't do myself. I'm just saying. So I hope that encouraged you. You can do it. You can do it. Don't think it's impossible. You can pay down that debt. You can pay down that debt. You can do it. I believe in you. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. I believe you can pay that debt down. You just got to focus. And you got to focus. Sometimes you got to focus hard. Sometimes it's a temporary hard focus on a thing. What you do hard gets easy at the end. So it may be hard for you to focus on that debt and buckle down and may give you a headache thinking about all of it. But all that hardness is going to make it easy in the long run. But if you take the easy route, if you don't look at your debt, if you're like, I don't want to know, my brain can't take it right now, you're gonna have a hard road to go. You're going to have a hard road to go with your debt. So make sure you deal with that with your own money psychology in the area of debt, okay? Thank you, Atia. So yeah, so anyway, I got a cute tracker here. It's on a month. You can do multiple months, the amount, the bill you're paying down, any notes you have down here, and it's just shoot. That's part of the money management plan. If you just came on here, I am walking you through a money management plan that I have on my website, successmywaycoaching.com. It's 13 pages of goodness, and it only costs $10. Go to the shop portion of the website to download that for $10. All right. The next thing I want to talk to you about is taxes. And I also have investments on this sheet, but I kind of already talked about investments. But I want to talk about taxes. Y'all, you got to know your taxes, especially if you have multiple streams of income. There are rules. They keep changing the rules. I'm telling you, they keep changing the rules. And I don't call them tax laws. I call them tax rules. Because laws are permanent, and those tax laws are not permanent. They be changing those tax laws like they change their clothes. IRS, don't come after me for saying that. And if you work for the IRS, I love you. So you just gotta be savvy, tax savvy. You do not need to understand like all the stuff. If you have money to pay somebody you trust to help you with your taxes, go ahead and do that. If you have money to pay somebody, go ahead and do that. If you don't, the best teacher that has taught me a lot about taxes is YouTube. I go on YouTube, it's some fabulous little tax companies, some of them Black owned and stuff. Y'all go on YouTube and learn about them taxes. It's your responsibility to learn about your taxes. So don't be intimidated by business because you say, oh my gosh, I got my taxes. Oh my God. I remember I talked to somebody, they was like, I did DoorDash and I'm not ever doing it again because they took all my money. I said, well, did you have any deductions? They were like, huh? I said, when you have a business, you have to submit with deductions. They were like, I didn't have no deduction. So when you have a business, you need deductions. I am thinking about doing an in-person retreat, y'all, around business planning, because a lot of people I notice they have side businesses, they have they want to do a business, but they really don't know the ins and outs of planning to have that business. So I want to do a business planning retreat. So y'all stay tuned because I might be talking to y'all about that soon. And that's in person. So you get to spend a day or two with me. But I really believe that financial freedom has to come with ownership. And you can own many things, including a business. And when you own a business, you have to have a good understanding of that, even if it's a side business or you just want to try. Some people like to bake cupcakes. You want a cupcake business? I'll help you write your business plan for your cupcake business. And it's not going to be an average business plan. It's not going to be like very technical. I'm talking about we're going to have chart paper and we're going to be ideationing and you're going to leave this retreat like with your business plan. Like that's my dream, to do something like that. So stay tuned for that one. This job where I am now does not. Oh, they don't do the Christmas club. Okay. Joan, but can you split up? Joan, can you split up your finances to different bank accounts? Do you know that? They may not have a Christmas club, but they may have it where you can allocate your money to different bank accounts. Do you know that? All right, so taxes. So I got a tax paper in the money management plan, and it says, what tax learning, doing, or planning must I do this month? This is on a monthly basis. So you can do some tax learning off of YouTube. You can do some tax planning off YouTube, and then you can take some tax action. What tax action are you going to take? And then I have investments here. I should have put this with the savings, but it's here. What investments am I investing in this month? Am I putting money away to the Robinhood Cash App for stock market? Like, investments are long term. So what long term investments am I investing in this month? So I want you to think about that, because a lot of people don't think about investments and taxes. And let me tell you, that's what your rich do. They got that stuff down. They got the investment and that tax stuff, or they got it down pat, or at least they hire somebody who got it down. So you want to understand your taxes and your investment. So I left a space in the money management plan for you to do that. And then you can get the notes journal and take notes on your taxes. All right. The last thing that I want to talk to you about, in your money management plan is actually, to me, probably the most important, and that is giving. You should have giving in your money management plan. It should be on a monthly basis. This is a game changer because this is beyond your plan. Giving goes beyond your plan. Now, giving is a law. Remember, I said laws don't change. Giving is a law. And when you give, you shall receive. And so it's important for you to give. So I put a sheet. This is the last sheet in the money management plan. Places, people, organizations, or causes I want to give donations to, and I make a list. Actually, you can put this in your vision board too. I have a vision of giving to homeless children or whatever. Put it in your vision board, and then give, and more give. Giving will change your life. How do I know? Because I used to be poor, and I couldn't even give. People were giving to me. Do you know giving is a privilege? I mean, financially, because we talk about money. I'm not talking about anything else right now. I'm talking about money. Giving money is a privilege because some people are so poor that all they can do is receive. You think they like that? I remember not liking that. I remember having anguish because I couldn't give to other people. I had anguish. But now I can. That's why I started a nonprofit, the Christmas nonprofit. I have a nonprofit called the Christmas Experience, and I have been giving to children for 10 years. And it has blessed my life. So when I say the most important part of your budget is not the vision, it's not the goals, it's not the taxes, it's your understanding of the power of giving. And then when you give to others, you receive. The giver is way more blessed than the receiver. So I want you to give. If you're not giving right now, if you're not giving to a soul, think about a giving plan. Put giving on your vision board. And it does not have to be one way. There are many ways to give: donations, to help people out with their rent, to gift people a scholarship or whatever. There's so many ways to give, y'all. So make sure you give. So that was the last piece to the money management plan. You have the full package ready to go. You don't have to think about it. On successmywaycoaching.com, it is only $10. I'm charging $10 because this is going to change your life 10 times 100. And y'all give me some testimony. Y'all give me some testimony if that works for you, if this lesson is helping you. I would love to hear your feedback. I do want to interview people on here and stuff like that. All right, y'all. I'm at the end, and as promised, you all who stayed on here with me, I want to do a giveaway to one person here. And that giveaway is going to be a notes journal, a new one. This is brand new, just sitting here waiting to be mailed out to somebody, worth $20. Okay, who want this? All right, y'all. So we gotta figure out how to give it away. How do I normally give away stuff? How do I normally give away stuff? I haven't done a giveaway in a long time. Hi, Trika. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see you on here, Trika. How do we normally do giveaways, y'all? I forgot. I'm giving away a notes journal worth $20, brand new. So you can take notes for Success Saturday. I'm giving it away right now. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna give it away. I haven't thought that far yet. All right, get your hands on the keyboard, y'all. Get your hands on the keyboard. I guess I can give it away to the first person who answers a question that I give. So I'm going to ask a question. Get your hands on the keyboard. The first person that puts it in there that I see on my end, the first person I see on my end is going to get this free notes journal from Success My Way. Okay. Let me see what question I'm going to ask. What is the definition of money psychology? Put it in the chat. First person puts the right definition will get the journal. What is the definition of money psychology? Y'all go ahead and put it in there. Whoever put it in there first and they right. You got to be right. Can't be wrong. What is the definition of money psychology? Put it in the chat. I don't see anything on my end. I'm going to wait. And whoever get it gets a new journal. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I'm laughing at my own self. Do, 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 boom, boom. Anybody take notes? Because I gave the definition at the beginning of the video. What's the definition of money psychology? I said that at the very beginning. I'm just waiting. Y'all know I get a lag on my end. So if you typed it in, it probably take like a couple seconds for me to see it. And somebody is going to win this journal. Y'all going back and watch the video? Maybe I'm going back and watch the video. So I don't see one person in there. Either that question's too hard or nobody wants to journal. Either one. Is that question too hard? Y'all let me know. Is that question too hard? Because the definition is like 5 words. Should I give y'all another question? Y'all let me know in the chat. Okay, I got somebody. Kimberly. The psychology of money is the study of behavior with money. Bingo! You got it, boo! Yes! Kimberly got it! Congratulations, Kimberly! You have just won a nice hardback Success My Way journal with all the lines to take all the good nuggets. I ain't talking about those McDonald's nuggets. I'm talking about you do your Jack Daniels nuggets. So congratulations, Kimberly. $20. I will send it to you as soon as possible, honey. Congratulations. And for everybody else, make sure to visit successmywaycoaching.com. I have a free resource page where you can download individual resources, but then I have a shop. And in that shop, I have really important bundles. So right now I have two things in the shop. I have goal setting in there for my goal setting course way back in December, and that's only $5. And now I have the money management plan in there for $10. So if I come to you with a bundle, it's going to be, you have to pay for it. But usually I put like one pagers or little simple things in the free resource one. So make sure you head on over there. If you're not in the Facebook group, make sure you get in the Facebook group, because that's why I tell people where I'm coming on. People get my schedule. So this is the last money video. I am coming back in May. We're going to be talking about mind, body, and soul care in May. Mind, body, and soul care in May. So that's going to be nice. That's going to set us up nicely for a beautiful summer. And I'm going to have a freebie. Now, this will be free in May. What was that? I done dropped something. This will be free in May. This goes with mind, body, and soul care. You know, adult coloring is relaxing and mindful. So I created a Success My Way adult coloring book, and it is so nice. This is going to be free starting in May. You can be able to get it on the website in the free resource tab. We have Life is Full of Possibilities. We have Enjoy Every Moment. And you can color these and put them in frames. Every day is a fresh start. Live your dreams. I can do this. I love this one. I can do this. And the last one is love more. So that is the adult coloring book that will be at your disposal starting in May. So you will be able to get that as a free resource on the website. And color it. When you color it, just tag me on it in a post. Color it, tag me on it in a post. And we're going to talk about mindfulness. Mindfulness with our minds, mindfulness with our bodies, mindfulness with our soul. Mindfulness with our soul. Okay, that is going to be the full month of May. So we're moving from money to mindfulness. We're moving from money to mindfulness so we can get it together. So again, I am Dr. Lakeisha, your Destiny Chair Captain. I am here to help you with all areas of your life with planning, peace, and productivity. Thank you so much for watching. I enjoyed y'all today. And y'all know what I'm about to say. But before I say it, let me plug this up because this thing trying to cut off. Hold on, I gotta put some juice in. Okay, there we go. Y'all know what I'm about to say. It's Self-Love Saturday. What are you doing this Saturday? It's Self-Love Saturday, y'all. Get out there and love on yourself. Create those money management plans. Go into your little budget booth in your home and create those little money management plans. Go on successmywaycoaching.com, download the money management plan, and get to work, because you are the master of your fate and the captain of your soul. And I believe that you can have all the desires of your heart. And I believe that you can reach your destiny. And that's why I'm your life coach. All right, y'all. Talk to y'all later. I love y'all so much. Have a great Saturday. Bye, friends.